Hi there. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the Love Thyself channel. I remember I used to say that in the very beginning, but now I don't really say it anymore. So anyway, welcome. So this week's topic is going to be on self-compassion. And then I want to give a quick disclaimer about self-compassion before I begin. And I basically just want to say self-compassion is not about being soft or making excuses. It's about strength. Every day we are faced with two choices, each of us. So one, are we going to tear ourselves down? Or two, are we going to build ourselves up? So I want to discuss three contrasts, like this versus that define self-compassion. And then I'll tie it in with an example to sort of make it more relatable. So first up, self-kindness versus self-judgment. So let's say the example is you feel tired, you're run down, you're burnt out, you're just unmotivated, right? Self-judgment would say to you, you're lazy, you should be stronger. But self-kindness will say, your body is telling you to rest. It's okay to recharge. So we all get tired, we all mess up, we all fall short. Judgment kicks us when we're down. Kindness lifts us back up. So which one do you think is going to push us forward? Being kind to ourselves. You don't want to be on that path or that lane of judgment because it's hard to progress, right? So you want to be kind to yourselves. Next, I want to discuss humanity versus isolation. So an example. Let's say you're going through a really bad breakup. All right. Isolation will whisper to you, why does this always happen to me? No one else feels this kind of pain when they're going through a breakup. It's always me that has these really terrible breakups. Humanity will remind you that struggle is a part of being human. You are not broken. You are not alone. When you remember that everyone, and I repeat, everyone faces setbacks, you will stop seeing yourself as the odd man out and start seeing yourself as a part of something bigger. That perspective is power. And the last one, this is my favorite. This is my heavy hitter. This is my knockout. I pretty much lean into this one the most out of all of the topics or concepts that I just discussed, and that is mindfulness versus over-identification. So the example is, let's say you feel anxious before an important exam or meeting, like an interview. Let's say you have a presentation at work and you're super nervous, right? Over-identification will say to you, this anxiety means you're going to fail, right? You're going to mess up. You cannot handle this. You're just over it, right? But mindfulness will say, I notice that I'm anxious right now. This is normal because this is important and this is something that really matters to me. I'm going to take a deep breath and I'm going to focus on doing the very best that I can. So here's the truth. You are not your feelings, right? You are the one experiencing them, yes. So feeling low is not your identity, right? Anxiety is definitely not your destiny. They're just waves, right? They're just waves that we have to roll with. Mindfulness, think of mindfulness as the surfboard. So you can go ahead and navigate those waves on the surfboard. And that's literally the antidote. So a lot of times when I'm going through really tough moments or times, it helps me to just be still and be mindful and think, hey, trouble does not last forever. Think about any kind of trouble that you've been in. Yeah, for that time, it was insurmountable. You're like, oh my God, this is awful. But eventually you get over it. You get over it, right? Just be resilient in that mindset, knowing that I got this no matter what. Lean in on whatever, I trust in Jesus Christ. Everyone has what they're going to believe in or what they need to get them through. But just know, trouble does not last forever. forever. Everything is cyclical. It goes in a cycle. Sometimes things are great. Sometimes things are good. Sometimes things are awful. Sometimes things are just, borderline, baseline, whatever you want to call it, but nothing lasts forever. So for all of you out there that are super kind to yourselves, please like the video. For all of you that would like to be more kind to yourselves, please like the video as well. If you would like to see more content related to self-care, self-love, shifting your mindset to be the best version of yourself, please subscribe to the channel. I would love to see you here. Otherwise, take care, be well, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday and the rest of your week.